Hey, yo, check it out. It's your boy, BMP Sports, a.k.a. your mother's favorite rapper. Now, today, while I was at work, I came across a video with Devin Haney's father, Sr., and Shakur Stevenson going back and forth about this whole situation with this mega showdown between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson for the undisputed 135. And I just want to address a couple things. Mainly, this whole narrative about Devin Haney ducking Shakur Stevenson. Now, what better way than to address all these narratives than so you guys can hear it right from the horse's mouth? Now, I had to chop it up because I don't want to get flagged again. So I'm going to start off with you hearing Shakur Stevenson telling Senior, I'm with the shits. You know I don't duck. And Senior saying, yeah, we know you with the shits. That's why we came looking for you. Check it out.
You know that I'm with all the bullshit. You
Well,
know that.
Listen, you know that that I know you're with the bullshit. That's why we came looking for you.
That's one point. Now, I want to address a few more things. Now, mind you, this is someone that just arrived at 35. And I'm starting to think Shakur is delusional. This is a fighter that just arrived to 135 and is expecting to fight for all the belts right away. He don't want to put no work in. He want to go straight to the top. Now, I understand, that's what you're supposed to want. But come on, man. Get in line, put in some work, okay? And stop acting entitled. You just got to 135. You don't want to take the short end of the stick by taking the 25%. And you want to jump to the front of the line. I got those receipts also. Here you have Shakur Stevenson asking Senior, what fight is there for me at 135?
When you got out the ring, you said it. So when a motherfucker asked me, what's going on, B, you ain't talked to Jay, you ain't... Listen, give me a second, sir. Okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
What fight is there to make for me?
Go ahead.
More and more I listen to this guy talk, the more and more I start to think Shakur's delusional. There's plenty of fights at 135 for you, my friend. You have Loma that you can fight. Tank Davis that you can fight. Kimbosa that you can fight. Isaac Cruz that you can fight. Gustavo that you can fight. Jermaine Ortiz that you can fight. And Frank Martin that you can fight. Those are just a few 135 guys that are all in line waiting and calling out Haney.
You mean it that way. All I'm saying is you got to realize y'all got the belt. So I'm going to go at the person with the belts. That's the fight that got to be made for me.
And I respect it. Yes, I respect it. You want to go at the person with all the belts. But bro, get in line. So doesn't everybody else in that division. Okay? And you ain't putting more work than Tank Davis. You ain't putting more work than Lomachenko. You know what I mean? You ain't putting more work than Isaac Cruz. Like, come on now. You got to fight either 1, 2, or 3 of these guys. I respect you calling out Haney. I respect it. I just feel like you not there just yet. And on top of all that, you don't want to take 25%? Hey, yo.
But if the fight is not being made, and your guy that y'all making it has gotten some, and you ain't necessarily there, or the fight ain't there, or whatever, for you to go and say it, sir, when you said it though, Corey, you went and said it at the ring, and then you talked to him after. You guys would talk. So I told them, I said, listen, I came in, I said, hey, no, that's just them. That's a publicity stunt.
In layman's term, what Senior is trying to tell Shakur is, and this is the whole interview is about Shakur saying, and you got to go back and watch this whole entire interview. I'm chopping it up. I'm trying to do the best I can. Now, Senior's basically telling Shakur, listen, we called it a publicity stunt because you're out here calling Devin Haney out, going into the ring, saying his name, saying you want to fight, but I'm not hearing anything from the promotion team. I'm not hearing any. Your manager's not reaching out. When we talk to Bob Arum, he's not bringing your name up. So you're just using this as a publicity stunt. Shakur's saying, I don't need you guys. I don't need to use you as a publicity because I'm the man. I'm the most dangerous guy at 135, at 130. And I hear Shakur, but when your promotional team is not sending over any real numbers to Haney, and you just yapping for no reason, and it's not on paperwork, my bro, that's a publicity stunt, my bro. What other word is it for that? You capping because your own team is not even, you know what I mean? If you really wanted to fight Devin Haney, they pull the Band-Aid. What are we doing here?
To you now, but I never did say it. Listen, hold on. I never did say it. I never did represent Dev. I never did say Dev. I never did say you. I said it was a publicity stunt because I hadn't talked to you. I hadn't talked to Jay. I hadn't talked to nobody from Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? So whoever that you was fighting, give me a second. Whoever that you fighting, you just talk. You pulled up on Esau Cruz. You pulled up on what's this? Zapata. You pulling up on everybody. I know what you do. You see what I'm saying? You're doing what you do. Why do our business got to come together and collide with them people based on what you said? Instead of telling the people, man, kick back. You see what I'm saying? I respect Dev. He gonna handle his business at 135 as Lomachenko, and we're going to catch up because he going to go to 140. You at 135. That's just the truth of the matter. Me and you know that. You and Dev know that. You the baddest motherfucker, but he the king. So if the baddest motherfucker say, Lomachenko, move out the way in. You move out the way in all that. Nigga, how you think we gonna stop you from moving up the line?
Okay, so let's do it. I mean, let's do that. If that's the case, let's do that.
Absolutely.
I ain't know it worked that way. I just saw that I was the mandatory for.
This nigga said he didn't know it worked that way. This nigga just said, okay, let's do it. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do it. He didn't know it worked that way? Come on, man. And this is what I'm talking about with Shakur. He has all the talent in the world. I'm not saying the kid doesn't want all the smoke. I'm not saying the kid doesn't deserve to be up there with the best. But come on, my guy. What you mean you don't know how this works? What you mean you can't pull your mandatory card on Loma and say, step out the way. I'm the mandatory fighter. I need to be fighting. What do you mean you don't know how this works, bro? Why are you not on the same page with your promotion team? So you just out here sending bottles, telling Haney to sign the contract, and you don't even know how shit works? Like, come on, man. And this is what I'm talking about, how he got to separate himself from his promotion team. He got to separate himself from Prince. He got to get his career in his hands because, this is not a good look, man. And I want Shakur Stevenson to get all the best fights because I know the kid can fight. I know. You just hear it from all the elites. This can't be false that this kid got hands. Everyone says it. The kid is next up. But when you pulling stunts like this, it's not a good look and it's bad business. I understand what Senior is saying when he says that he's pulling like a publicity stunt. This is a prime example of what he means. You're calling us out and the paperwork ain't even ready. I'm not hearing nothing from your team. I'm not hearing nothing from your manager, from your promotion team. I'm not hearing nothing from them. So why are you speaking up? Why you got our name in your mouth? That's a publicity stunt. And Shakur's whole thing was, I don't need you guys. I don't need you guys. I'm him by myself. But it's just like, hey, you the one trying to build this narrative saying that Haney's ducking you. You got the fanboys out here fighting in your defense, fighting, saying Haney this, Haney that, and you don't even got your paperwork right together. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. You got fanboys fighting on your behalf and you ain't even coming correct. Hey, yo, this is BMP Sports, a.k.a. your mother's favorite rapper. And I just wanted to clear that up. You got to go back. You got to watch this entire interview entirely. It's a great interview. There's a lot more that can be said. I just wanted to get that little bit out in the open. You got to go back. You got to watch this whole entire interview. It is great. Haney Sr. going back and forth. Oh, and then Haney jumps in too. Haney jumps in also in this. So it's a great interview. Go back and watch it. I just wanted to give you that little bit about it. BMP Sports, your mother favorite rapper. Peace.